Hello, let me introduce who are involved in Bahasa Melayu Sign Language Translator. Group members stand from Nur Sohada binti Khairul, Izzah Farhanis binti Muhammad Izani, and Nurul Izzah binti Muhammad Sazali. Our supervisors are Gloria Jenny Stan and Tan Chi Wei.
Introducing Maria. She is a part of deaf-mute community and depends on sign language for communication. On one fine day, Maria was at the venue that she is not unfamiliar with, and she had to go to the toilet. Due to being unfamiliar with the venue, Maria decided to ask a gentleman who was also present at the place. The gentleman seemed to not understand the sign language. This made both of them to be very upset. Have you ever been in the same situation as any of the characters? Or have you prepared yourself in case the same situation occurred to you in the future? Or well, you might want to make the world an easier and more comfortable place for disabled people. However, learning sign language can be hard. But fret not, Bahasa Melayu Sign Language Translator is here for you. The main objectives of developing this system is first, to study the convolutional neural network algorithm across Sign Language Translator. Second, to develop the prototype of Sign Language Translator based off CNN algorithm, and also to evaluate the accuracy of the algorithm in the Sign Language Translator. For problem statement that contributed in developing this sign language translator is the first one, the awareness about sign language among Malaysians is still lacking. The second one is the miscommunication happens between the deaf-mute community and speaking community. And the third one is bio-close translator are very expensive to be developed.
This project can be implemented in educational level. How can sign language help in educational level? Here are some examples. It can be the teaching aid for the teachers to handle numerous students in class to teach the students the sign language. The students can easily use the system to learn by themselves while waiting the guide from the teachers. The project impact is can help the deaf-mute community communicate efficiently with others without facing obstacles. People who cannot understand sign language can learn sign language through translator. Community will be encouraged to create awareness about sign language. And lastly, improve the existing sign language by using Bahasa Melayu. The users and application in this project makes the deaf-mute community can communicate freely in public. Normal community can learn and understand sign language, can apply sign language and sign language translator on public facilities.
First of all, it's shown the main window for this prototype. There is 3 functional buttons, which is terjemah guna kamera, terjemah guna gambar, and tentang kamera. So first of all, we try to terjemah guna kamera, which is the real-time mode. So as you can see, the frame will be pop up here, and it also has the rectangle box where the user need to put their hand gesture at the rectangle box. So I will try my first letter. This is the A letter, which is translated into the text form. It's shown at the frame. And then I try to use another gesture, which is L. So it's showing the output, L. And the last gesture I will try is using R. So the R gesture will be translated into the text form at the frame. So the output will shown into the text at the frame. Next, we try to use the number. So I try to use the number 1. So here it's translated into number 1. And then I try to translate into 2. as you can see, it's translated into number 2. And the last number I will try is number 3. So as you can see, the 3 hand gesture will translate it into the text. So it will appear as the text which is 3. Next, we go to terjemah guna kamera. So when we click on the terjemah guna gambar, it will pop up the new windows which the user need to input the image. So at here, there is also three functional button which is muat naik gambar, terjemah, and also kembali button. So first of all, the user need to muat naik gambar, which is upload the image from the computer file. So as such example, this is the gesture that we can input. And then the user need to click terjemah button, and it will translate the hand gesture into the text form at here. So as you can see, the A hand gesture will translate it into A in the text form. It will show at the image of the translated hand gesture. And then we try to use another hand gesture, which is this one. And then we click into the terjemah button. As you can see, it translated into K. So this is the K hand gesture, and then it will translate it into the text form. The last one, I will try to use the number. This is the 9 hand gesture, and then we translated it. So the 9 in the text form will pop up at the image. And we can click on the kembali button. It will go to the main page, the main window of my prototype. So the last button is tentang kami, where the user will get known about this system. So the user also can close this system by clicking on the tutup button.